Charlie Kirk is no longer of this earth anymore, and what I've discovered upon what's happening here is that we're not disagreeing anymore about the simple things. We're rehearsing for violence. We've turned the entire country into a bad dinner table argument where every conversation is a landmine and every relative is a partisan soldier waiting for the signal to go nuclear. This isn't democracy anymore. It's performance art for the apocalypse, and we're all method actors who's forgotten where the stage ends and the real world begins. We don't debate ideas. We curate hatreds. We don't have conversations. We issue declarations of war in 280 characters or less. We weaponize our pronouns and militarize our memes, and we're so busy labeling each other as traitors and monsters that we've forgotten the simple, terrifying truth. The person on the other side is just as scared, just as confused, and just as convinced of their own righteousness as you are. I hate this. The middle ground is empty. It's been shelled into oblivion, and it's so much violence in America, just in general, with the person who is recently taken on the train bus ride, whatever it may be, whatever happened to Aina. I don't know how to say her name. I apologize. The Ukrainian woman who was taken out as well, and then there's Charlie Kirk, and there's so many other instances. There's no room for nice to your point, or let's find a compromise, because nuance is treason in a holy war. We built two separate Americas operating in two separate realities, and we're so busy screaming at each other, for no reason that we don't see we're standing in the same broken room, surrounded by the same crumbling walls. We've been conned into believing that our fellow citizens are the enemy, when the real enemy is the void where our purpose used to be, our shared purpose used to be. We're fighting over the last lifeboat on a ship, and we're still all on the ship. We're too busy arguing about who deserves a seat to notice the water rising around our ankles. This can't last. Systems this polarized, this saturated with content, don't heal, they break, they shatter, and we're dancing on the glass, laughing while we bleed. The implosion isn't a threat, it's a diagnosis. We are a nation in the advanced stages of cultural sepsis. We're refusing the antibiotic of humility because it tastes like defeat. The only way out is to stop loving the fight more than we love each other. But we won't. We'd rather be right than be kind. We'd rather be victorious than be whole. And that vain, stupid, proud preference for a trophy over a future will be what destroys us. Not a foreign invader, not a natural disaster, ourselves. We have chosen the void because at least the void has a really cool meme, and this is stupid.